Today I want to discuss about power tripping. So yesterday I was at SM Aura in Bonifacio Global City. I am doing my usual travel tour. My usual travel walking tour, and um, a guard. I was like passing by a group of guards. I was like recording, and I heard laughter. So maybe it's not about me, but one guard approached me and told me to stop recording. That it was not allowed. That I cannot do it there. I'm slightly confused because I am recording video skyscrapers. So it's a virtual walking tour. So I am holding my phone and I am recording my city. So anyone who wants to see um, BGC SM Aura, they can do it through YouTube. For example, I want to see what Boston looks like. So I will type virtual walking tour, and YouTube will show me the results, and there it goes. Um, I can see how Boston State looks like. Another one is if you're writing novel and fiction and it is set in a different place. So you also this can be part of your research. So the virtual walking tour, where you record your city, your trip, and that's it. So I was like and walking in SM Aura and recording the slope. Anyway, a guard came by and told me I should stop recording it. So um, I told him that I was just recording SM Aura and I am not doing anything illegal. He insisted. So um, fortunately, I don't know if it is good or bad. One person came by and he was like slightly supported me but did not supported me because I think he was nervous. Um, he was nervous, or he was, I don't know the time, because he was like stuttering. He mentioned about so am I not allowed to um, violating press freedom. So if I am not allowed to record. So the guard said it was um, different. Um, I am still doing something illegal. That person, that stranger, said I should be allowed to record. Now, this person who was supposed to help me, he was not looking at my direction, so he was just like talking to the guard. And I don't know. Admittedly, I don't know the rules and I don't know the regulations, so I don't really know if I am violating anything. And my idea of this press freedom, it is vague. Recording the city, recording the state. Um, I don't know the direct meaning of press freedom, but from the word, it is suppression of information. So you're not allowed to talk about against the government. So that is my concept of press freedom. So his idea where um, I I should be allowed to record, and because no guard should tell me to stop recording, because if he did, that is against press freedom. It's not exactly um, it's not exactly how it's not exactly how I am committing the crime, because what I'm doing and what he is against, I don't think it classifies under violating press freedom. So yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with express freedom because I am recording. Maybe there are banks. By the way, there are no banks. Maybe there are banks and I am recording the bank and scanning for CCTV areas. Maybe that is the situation. So the guard was like approached me, told me to stop because I'm about to do a heist. So maybe that is why. Now, the main theme, the main subject of this video is about power tripping. That event, I think the other day, it was just the other day, um, it gets on me and I kept on remembering it. So what I did is, I opened YouTube, type SM Aura walking tour, and guess what? There are resorts, there are dozens of resorts where people are allowed to record on that exact location with security guards passing by the video recorder. So still, I refuse to, I cannot be just, um, maybe I was just like, I still listened out. So maybe these people who record SM Aura, since it was supposed to be illegal according to the guard who approached me, maybe it was a hidden camera. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they put it in the pocket and the guard did not tell them to stop. There are like 30 to 40 minutes of SM Aura virtual tour because maybe they put it in the pocket and no guards noticed it. However, I was like this, so the guard noticed it when I passed by them. I already know that's a lame excuse. It was allowed. Anyone is allowed to record in SM Aura in public places to capture skyscrapers and our city, so other people can see it through YouTube. So the security guard was power clipping, and this was not. It is getting on me because this was not the first time that happened. I was like jogging this time in Pasay near Mall of Asia. So I was practicing for my marathon. This was years ago. And another guard approached me at that time and told me I am not allowed to jog in that place. Again, I don't know. So I don't know the rules, I don't know the regulations, and maybe there is a city ordinance. So just like today, it's the pandemic. If you don't have a face shield, you're not allowed in any public establishment. So it is publicly known here, and that is the rule. So, but at that time, they are not trespassing. It's a public place, PICC. So I am supposed to be allowed there. Now here's it was 4 a.m. at that time, so I am alone and it was still dark. So there are no people jogging. 3 weeks later, I saw people jogging on that same place, and they were allowed. Now, given it was 7 a.m., maybe there's a time difference, but there were people jogging on that area. It was 7 a.m. and they were allowed. They were allowed. So it means that me being told to not jog on that place, maybe he just doesn't want, the guard just doesn't want to see me jogging back and forth in front of him, and he power trip. So if there's one lesson I want to say here is, it is important that we know the rules, we know the laws, because personally I don't know the laws, I don't know the rules, what is the regulation. So maybe I was not really allowed to jog at that time. Again, there was no trespassing, there was no blockade, the gates was open. I believe I am allowed. With SM Aura, the walking tour, since YouTube showed me a lot of results, it means I should be allowed. But these security guards power tripped me. When it also happened, the guard was like holding his gun. Now, I don't really believe that he's going to pull it gun, shoot at me on daylight. So I don't believe it will happen. So, but he was like pumping his chest and holding his gun. You're not allowed here. So in my language, so I surrendered and I kept my phone. I stopped recording, and it just feels oppressive at that time because I am not doing anything wrong. I am just showing the city, Bonifacio Global City, SM Aura. So that's all I am doing. I am not disturbing anything. I am not doing anything illegal. And he came in and, well, oppressed me. So I believe he got order from other security guards to come over to tell me to stop recording and that it wasn't really in the law. Yeah, so the lesson that I want to say first is to know the laws, to know the regulation because I don't know. So I excuse, I tried to reason, it's just a mall, there's nothing wrong with I'm doing, but the guard kept on insisting, and there's nothing I can do. But if there's reason that one lesson that I want to tell is that it is important to stand your ground. If you believe you're not doing anything wrong, if you believe you're not harming anyone, so I should have stood my ground and kept on recording. Another thing that I want to add, I was just overheard the news earlier that there was this traffic enforcer who arrested a driver, who ticketed a driver. So um, the traffic enforcer ticketed the driver, but here's the thing: the CCTV and the driver's dashcam, the one the video footage did not show him violating anything. So again, the traffic enforcer power trip. There was no violation at all. I may link the video. I may link the video below about this incident. So the driver, he got ticketed without any violation. He followed all the rules, and guess what? He still got ticketed. So it is really important to know the rules. First, to know the rules so you know if you are violating anything, and to stand your ground if you know you are on the right. So yeah, I will what else? So I think this power tripping happens, people in authority. um, I never really encountered a police officer who arrested me. It's more about security guards. um, People in authority, people with weapons, when they have a gun, they feel a sense of authority, they feel a sense of power, a sense of satisfaction. So when they tell someone, when they bully someone, they are happy about what they are doing. So it's a sense of I am better than you. So they are power tripping. So the best way we can counter that is we have to know the rules and we have to stand our ground. So again, I failed because I did not really know the regulation, but now I know. Until the next time.